Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball. All here this evening
for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Ronald Ackerman. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman number 5.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage, basically.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Gordon is right there, 1 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there to put it away and find. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit in the air to right field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hannigan. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Tehran sets. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Hit to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Nick Ahmed.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
To short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. Standing in, C.J. Cron. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hit sharply on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's in there. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Grounded, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Ackerman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camacho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, D.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Mitch Hennigan. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hennigan.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Now batting, Max Kepler. He drew a walk his first time up.
Max Kepler.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
3-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In now, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Got him to go down swinging there. C.J. Cron becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Line to the right side. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Hannigan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from third, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. As he's got a chance to tie it. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And here's Jose Peraza, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Ackerman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Don't want to forget about him. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of. Here's D. Gordon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, D. Gordon.
This one's flared out toward left. Ackerman over to his right, 1 down. At the plate, Mitch Hannigan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Kepler.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in, Johan Camacho. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hennigan ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Tyler Flowers.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The designated
So
hitter,
stepping in, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. He's got it 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He makes the catch. Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nick Ahmed.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a hard liner to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here. Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3 hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Ackerman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Roenis Elias will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Peraza moving to his right. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Luke Jackson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Johan Camacho. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Camacho
takes this the other way to right. Hannigan is there to put it away for out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him. 2 down.
now
Stepping
batting.
in, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Max Kepler the next to grab a
for the
bat.
Mariners. Left fielder, Max.
Into the windup
Kepler.
and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The batter,
Sean
number 10,
Carlisle
designated
takes
hitter.
the ball here. As Edwin Encarnacion checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's working on a
Joey Gallo.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Markakis.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled on the ground to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate. Omar Narvaez, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A.J. Minton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A.J. Ellis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch is popped up. Freeman is over. 1 down. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Freeman has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start. The 9th inning is he'll
now pitching for the Mariners, number 62, Corey Guerin.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24, Ronald
Ackerman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Camacho.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kepler going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Mitch.
Leading off
Hannigan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run.
Right
Arodys
fielder.
Vizcay. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap, and Sam Freeman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Sam Freeman.
Trey Mancini will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody.
Mancini.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box. Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
C.J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he watches ball one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Jose Leclerc. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits.